It's recalled that on November 2, 2022, the Pretoria Peace Agreement marked a historic step towards ending the war in northern Ethiopia. As well, in a discussion held last February regarding the implementation report on the achievements of the Pretoria Peace Agreement process, it was noted that the rehabilitation training for former militants in the Tigray region, the delivery of humanitarian aid, and the reconstruction initiatives are viewed as tangible results of the peace agreement. Regarding the remaining tasks of implementation of the agreement, the United States Ambassador to Ethiopia, Ervin Massinga, stresses the need for urgent reintroducing of the Cessation of Hostilities Agreement signed between the federal government of Ethiopia and that of the Tigray People's Liberation Front. In an exclusive interview he held with the Ethiopian news agency, the ambassador praised the agreement for its effectiveness in silencing the guns in the Tigray region.
Let's start with applauding the Pretoria Agreement, which brought silence to the guns in that terrible war, restarted services to Tigray, and started the process of reintegrating Tigray into Ethiopia as it should be. In my recent trip to Tigray, I got a chance to talk to many of the internally displaced people, and I put the people first because at the end of the day, finding ways to ensure that the people can live a dignified life is exactly what the United States is trying to encourage.
Ambassador Ervin Massinga disclosed his frequent visits to Tigray, assessing the progress of the implementation firsthand. While acknowledging the positive strides made, he emphasized the need to implement disarmament and addressing the situation of displaced people who continue to endure hardships.
Finding ways to urgently reinvigorate the Cessation of Hostilities Agreement and the element of allowing people to go home, along with disarmament and reintegration and the other elements of COHA, is incredibly important. Putting people first, politics second, letting people go home, letting people take care of themselves, letting them feed themselves is important for Ethiopia, important for the people, and it's important for the U.S.-Ethiopian relationship, because going forward, my government is not in a position to support this indefinitely. That those programs are not designed to be in place in perpetuity. The good news is I know that there are people of goodwill who want to see things moving forward, despite the disagreements of today, and we look forward to working with them in that context.
The ambassador reaffirmed that all parties involved clearly understand the United States position, which is to move forward, not backward, in the pursuit of lasting peace and stability. It is to be noted that in a recent statement, Getachew Redda, the former leader of Tigray's interim administration, mentioned that the execution of the Pretoria Peace Agreement, the repatriation of displaced individuals, and the rehabilitation of former militants have been obstructed by our internal disputes. Immediately following the peace agreement, the federal government implemented significant actions to quickly restore a range of services in the region, such as banking, airlines, and telecommunications, as well as the reconstruction of infrastructures, enabling the people to witness the benefits of the peace accord according to the ground reality. In his statement to the House of People's Representatives a few months ago, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed emphasized the importance of the Pretoria Peace Agreement, which has restored infrastructure and provided services to the people of Tigray. The United States played a role in facilitating this accord, ensuring that peace was restored in the region. In addition to its involvement in facilitating the agreement, the United States government has actively supported its implementation, working towards long-term stability, the Ethiopian news agency reported.